welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be recorded over a period of time. It's going to take me a while to mill all the wood and build it in sections at a time, but I'm going to redo my compost area into 3 bays. What I'm going to do is, at least right now, today, I'm going to take the cinder block out all the way along the back and along this edge over here and possibly this middle section right here, and I'm going to build that up to support the first bay at the very least, possibly the first 2 bays. So let me go ahead and get started. These cinder blocks are going to be used probably over at the chicken coop. When I do the chicken run, I'm going to do a little retaining wall, backfill with some dirt, and these will be for that retaining wall. So I'm just going to stack them to the side for now. I don't know if you knew this or not. Let me actually see if I can zoom this camera in and show you. So these cinder blocks, there's actually 2 sides to them. And there's a top and a bottom. And the way you tell the difference, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but this is a lot skinnier right here on the bottom than it is on the top, because it flares out. And the reason there's that flare is so that you can actually grip this and pick up the cinder block. That's by design. So just thought it's a neat little thing about cinder blocks. Thought I'd point that out to you in case you didn't know. Alright, it's all the cinder block off the back, this one side and in the front here. I may come back and remove the inside here. I need to double check how much wood I have, make sure I'll be able to do that, but I'll definitely be able to do the back and this side over here. Whew, I'm going to need a shovel to clean that up a little bit in the back, so let me stop the camera while I go do that, get some wood carried over here, and then we'll get started building the new structure. Alright, as you can see, I have cleared all the cinder block off the outside. I grabbed my shovel, started scraping a little bit, clean this up a little bit right in here. I took that half block earlier I pulled out. The full block actually came all the way out to the edge here, so I shoved that half block in there just temporarily so I can have a nice finish over here until I'm ready to build this side of the compost bay out. So I'm going to clean this up a little bit. I've got my wood over here to get started with, and then we'll go ahead and try to build my frame in. So I'm ready to lift this up, put it in place, but it's a little bit heavier than I thought it was going to be. It's moving weird, so I'm going to get my son to come out here and help me lift it and get it set in place. And then I should be good to go on the rest of them. So I guess I can explain what I did here. You probably saw me marking a couple marks up the side of those poles. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go 5 foot or 6 foot high on these walls. So I made a mark at 5 foot and 6 foot up my 4x4 posts. So I knew how high to run the boards. I decided in the end to go to the full 6 foot mark. And so I had to rip that last board down to make 6 foot. So we'll just do some zoom in shots here. The nails I was using to nail it up were nails I had pulled out of some pallets before for other projects I've had going on. And they're spiral nails, so they hold really good. They're hard to get out, but they're rusty, they're bent a little, and so driving them in was a little bit of a trick, but I was able to get them in. In the end, I did use a couple screws on my first boards. That was just so that they're just a little easier to put in. I didn't want to bang the thing around when I was putting my first few boards on so it didn't move. So I put one screw in the long board on the top, one down here on the bottom, and then that allowed me to shift it around and square it up. Once I had it squared, I put extra screws in both ends, on the bottom and the top, to hold it square. Then I positioned the center board center where I wanted it and screwed it in, and then I laid all the other boards out and nailed them in. Then I was able to go back, remove the board at the top, rip it down to the size I want, and put it in position. So that's how I came to this point where I'm at right now. So as soon as my son comes out here, I'll stand this up. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording right now because my battery's dying. So I would like to get this recorded, me standing this wall up. Hey, camera's rolling, just so you know.
Okay, alright.
No, you're okay. You can come out here. I need your help standing this wall up.
Oh.
Let me make this cut. Alright. So let me explain what we're doing.
We're moving a wall.
Huh?
We're moving a great wall.
The Great Wall of
Trump.
Jason Dumb. I'll just leave those there. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Now go back up towards the top. What we'll probably have to do is stand it up and then move it back onto the rocks.
Okay.
Alright, ready? Okay.
Heavier than it looks.
Alright. See if you can get a hold of that and lift. Oh my god, that's heavy. There you go. It's got to come towards me, so. Oh. Okay. Just come, hold on. You got it?
Yeah.
There we go. That thing is annoying. Alright, just hold it up and let me take a look at it. Like this side. See how that side looks. Ooh, we're almost off that rock, aren't we? All right. Go to the middle and just kick. Oh, actually, you can't kick, can you?
Sorta.
Oh, that's pretty good. Do it again.
Do it again?
Nope, you're good. Okay. I'm gonna get a kickstand to put behind this. Give me just a second.
Maybe that's where you should have put that.
Should have put what?
This thing.
Oh, my kickstand?
Yeah.
The thing is, I need a kickstand on the front, too. I'll just use one of these 4x4s for now. Oh, it looks kind of cool
Yeah.
in the front. And the back even, really. Okay, look out. It's pretty good. I'll level it up when I do the other, when I do the sides, which I'm doing next. Thank you, sir, for your help.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. That's what I cut these for, is the sides.
Ah.
Yep, I'll do the middle section here too.
Wow. That is amazing. I managed to hold together.
What's that? Oh, this? The compost?
Yeah. And man, that's disgusting.
But it turns into beautiful soil though.
Yeah.
Yep. I gotta get this finished up though tonight so that I can cover it all back up. So, thank you for your help. I'm gonna get back to it.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
All right. Well, I don't know what time my camera cut out, but I've got this nailed up here. First bay is basically done. Second bay, I got the back on it, so I just need some more wood to do the other side, and then I can do move all that stone that you see over there, and then that's where the third bay will go. It'll be a 3-bay compost system. So just got a couple things to do to finish up here, cover things back up. Just a temporary opening to keep animals and stuff out, the larger animals, dogs, that sort of thing. I know other animals can climb over the top, but I'm not going to put a roof on it. So tops of those posts will get cut off. Eventually, I'm going to wait until I've got all the posts set, and then I'll come back, cut them all with the chainsaw at one time. But that's it. So it's as far as I can go today, because I need to mill more planks, 1-by planks, to do the rest, and then we'll go ahead and get the rest built. So thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to ring the bell. That way you know when I post other videos in the future. I'll see you next time on my backyard.